Okay, so I'm going to be really talking about dreams this morning, living the dreams. So, where I work, my line manager, most times if he sees you, he's going to greet you, and then, how are you and all of that. And then he has a phrase he used to say, living the dreams, right? And in recent times, I was thinking through, what he used to say. And I have I started writing, so the last holiday I had, I started writing, on that particular topic, living the dream. So I'm going to give you a quick excerpt from the chapter 1 of the book. And I titled it, Dreams Are Valid. Dreams are valid. Friends, I want to tell you that your dreams are valid. It might look as if you're not doing anything about it. It might look as if, it's not going to come to pass. It might actually look as if everything surrounding you, your situation, the challenges, and all of them put together, as just as if that those dreams will not be realized. But should I shock you today, right? Should I tell you this, that your dreams are actually valid? Some years ago, my dream is to actually relocate to the UK. Now I live in the UK. And as I achieve that dream, as I am living that dream, I am building another dream for the future. So now, when he asks me, living the dreams, right, I will tell him, yes, living the dreams, building another one for the future. So it's very possible that you have a dream that is yet to be achieved. Friends, don't give up. And how do you get to do that? 1, write it down. Bible says, write the vision, make it plain that you may run with him that readeth it. Write your dreams down. Those goals that you have, short term, long term, write them down. This is half of the year. 2025 is winding away. Friends, you need to write those dreams down and then realistically set out plans on how you're going to achieve them. In my line of work, there is something we call, in project management, there's something we call agile, principle, agile methodology. Now, what does that really mean? It means, you're building a block of, pros. How do I explain it? I'm struggling to explain it in layman's terms now. Okay, let me put it this way. So you want to build something, from A to Z, but then you are building it in bits and pieces and you are testing as you go. So instead of you, having A, B, C, D down to Z, before you do your testing, that's what we call waterfall, right? Waterfall methodology. What Agile is telling us is that you do A, B, and C. You give it a test. You try and see, does it work? Does it work? Is it giving you the result you want? The same thing I say is applicable to your dreams. When you pen down your goals, what you need to do is break it down. So this particular dream, number 1, then you can write A under it and write steps. Each of them, A, B, C, they are steps to achieving those dreams. So is it possible that you've not really achieved anything the past 6 months in 2025? The last 6 months is more than enough for you to achieve what you intend to achieve. Friends, pen it down. You will be amazed. You will be shocked. You will be surprised at the amazing things that is going to come your way. Right. So, what am I saying to you is that your dreams are valid. It might look as if you've not achieved them now. Write them down. Number 2, confess it. When you write it down, revisit it over and over again. Let it stare at you in the eyes. Look at those dreams, read them out. In a way, you are speaking to the universe about those dreams. And which is number 3, speak to the universe. Right? Speak to the universe. Pray about those dreams. Holistically think through how you can achieve those dreams. Should I tell you number 4 thing you need to do? You need to start thinking collaboratively. Who are you going to partner with for that dreams to come to pass? So by you partnering, it may actually not mean that you're going to be working with someone to achieve those dreams, but in a way you are working with somebody to achieve those dreams. How do you do that? You can look for an accountability partner who is going to hold you responsible to say, you say you want to do A, B, C, D, at this particular time of the year. So how far have I gone with it? You see it? So you need an accountability partner. Number 6, maybe 5 or 6, I've lost counts now. I think it's number 6. And then I will say to you that what you need to do is to review it constantly. Look at what you say you're going to do this year. How many of them has been achieved? How many of them have you been able to do 30% of it? How many of them have you been able to do 50% of it? How many of them have you been able to do the 60%, 70% of it? What do you need to get it to accomplishment? Right? And then I leave you with this. Let your goals be smart. Right? Let your goals be smart. Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. Put a time to it. Don't just leave it hanging. Oh, this dream, I need to achieve it by the first quarter of next year. This one, I need to achieve it by June 2026. This one, I need to achieve it by April of 2026. You can even have a dream that you need to achieve by the 25th of next month. Right? So I say to people, write your dreams, both the short-term goals, the long-term goals, and then you begin to map them out. What do you need to do to get to where you want to get to? Friends, as you begin from where you are now, you can progress iteratively and get to where you want to get to. So, I don't want this video to be very long. I leave you with these thoughts. Your dreams are valid. Your dreams are valid. Take those steps, run with them, and you'll be amazed at the wonderful things that you're going to achieve by following your dreams. Until next time I come your way, my name is Andrew Speaks. Feel free to join me on all my social media handles. Follow me on YouTube for amazing content, and you're going to be inspired. Not just inspired, you're gonna be helped. Feel free to reach out if you need any support in any way. We will be more than happy to give you the needed push to get to achieve your dreams. I see you at the top because you are a star and it's in you. Friends, you are possible. Thank you, and keep holding on, keep fighting, and keep living the dreams. Peace out.